bevel blade. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really too good with the bevel blade, but and you know what I'm saying? Put the coolant on there, tap up the line. I don't do too much.
Respectfully, man.
Nah, the line, it looked pretty sharp, bro. You
That's
know
what I'm saying.
Looked pretty
I
sharp.
found out I was messing with the clippers, you know what I'm saying? So I know how to move the blade up, you know what I'm saying, and make the clipper sharper.
See, that's
absolutely
key.
So,
see, me and Joe know what it is. You need to screw. You gotta unscrew the shit.
Unscrew.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta line them.
Get it right on the
right on.
So but you can't put it too sharp because you might cut yourself.
Yeah.
If you move it too high up, you're gonna have some cut marks. I know what it is.
Well, way back in the day, I used to line it up way back.
way back.
way back.
Like,
something, you know.
Well, I'm there with you, bro.
The goatee now.
Yeah, goatee smooth. I had the goatee.
It's smooth.
I
meant to ask you, not doing the beard no more? You ain't doing the beard no more?
For me? Nah, yo. Went back to the goatee flow, son. I had the beard all winter, bro. From the no shave November, bro. I rocked straight through the what's that, like fucking March, April, bro. Yeah. So yo, I miss my face, my nigga.
That's a fact. I was feeling the same way. Then that fucking called that coronavirus, and I'm just like, man, I just grew it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, bro. We here though. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about today, man? What's going on in the street? There's a lot to talk about, man.
Bro, there's a lot to talk about, man. I mean, I tried calling Mills, went straight to the voicemail. So we gonna catch a train next time. You know what I mean? The show got it going on. You feel me?
It's quiet.
I mean, the obvious. We can get into 6ix9ine, but I wanted to ask your opinion on that Earl Thomas fiasco, man.
Boy.
Y'all don't know the story. Let me reiterate what happened. Like y'all probably do know, but he basically got caught cheating. And Shorty with her homegirls pulled up on him and his brother in like an orgy type fest at his brother's crib. Like she and her friends pulled up on him butt naked with his brother, like blood brother, fucking these other joints, and she pulled up on him with his ratty. You know what I'm saying? But she apparently, according to the police report, she told the police that she took all the bullets out the magazine, but there was still a bullet in the chamber.
Exactly.
She didn't know that. So she went over there. She tried to scare him. Her whole intent was to scare him. They said, like, I think one of the bitches that was there that they was fucking with recorded the video. She actually hit him with the gun, and she had the gun pointed to him with her finger on the trigger. She never pulled it because her intent was to scare. But the fact that the bullet was in the chamber, that could be a different headline. It could have been a way different headline. Now they got married in 2016. You know what I'm saying? So he went out of his marriage. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get into the specifics, but like, yo, Duke almost lost his life off of that. And I don't know. I can't justify Shorty just going in and like negligence going in there and not realizing there's a bullet in the chamber. What if she really wanted to scare him and like actually pulled and shot up the head and blew his fucking brains out?
Yeah. I saw footage of that wedding too. You know, very extravagant. You know, it's a real big wedding. You know what I mean? But
she's wild.
She's wilding, yo. Like we spoke about in previous episodes, bro. You never supposed to lead with emotion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially on that type of level where you playing with guns and weapons and, you know, calling your homegirls to pull up. You know what I'm saying? That as adults, you know, that's not the way to deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, if you got you a man with a protective firearm, why she know where it's at? Like, how does she know? Like, because now if she would have took that and did something crazy, and then it came back, like, hold up, that's his gun. He getting jammed up too.
That's a fact.
Come on, man. Come on, put that somewhere. Put that away. She ain't supposed to touch that. She not even supposed to know where that's at, bro.
But like, that's his wife, so he want to make sure she know where it is too.
Nigga, so what? So what? She liable to do something stupid, and she just showed that. Like, nah, it's a responsibility thing. We know how that go. But
if that was your wife, would y'all still be able to be with her?
Hell no. That's what you doing. Like you read because you saying you want to kill me, but I mean you wanna scare me. Like you said, you don't know how many bullets is in that chamber, is one in that chamber. So what if you just reacted, bang, and just shot me and killed me, or just shot me? Period. Like, nah, never let your emotions overpower your intelligence, shorty.
I heard she bought him a chain. I heard she bought him a gold chain after.
Come on, man.
That is fact.
Trying to get back his good graces.
Nah, can't buy me no chain.
Off first thought, I'm like, nah, fuck it, it's over. I mean, but you know, if it's kids involved and she convinces me, bro. If she convinces me, and I believe that, you know, she had no intentions of actually hurting me.
No, she tried to get the bullet. She got the bullets out the mag. She emptied the magazine, so her intent, she didn't know, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like she wanted that bullets low. She didn't know that the bullet was in the chamber, but still.
Yeah, maybe we could make it work. You know what I'm saying? If because you know what it is, like, dude got to take a level of accountability because y'all know my view, man. I'm pro polygamy, but you know, if that's something that's not discussed, you know what I'm saying, and you make those, you know, those oaths and you know you're expected to uphold a level of, you know, fidelity, you know what I'm saying? Yo, he got to take a level of accountability for, you know, his actions, you know what I'm saying? So she's wrong in how she carried it out, you know, by leading with emotions and, you know, and going to that level, and there's a homegirl's egging her on and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of taking her back, if I'm the husband, there's kids involved, and I feel like she didn't have intention to kill me, I would consider it, because I know I was at fault too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not innocent, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that's how I look at it, at least. She's still wrong. Wrong is wrong, but.
So you, after a while, you kind of forgive her and take the chain.
Yes. If I know I fucked up, because you know what it is, yo, it's wrong, bro. Wrong is wrong, bro. You know,
wrong is wrong.
You know, you can't be having orgies with your brother. You know, yeah, you married, bro.
Not at all.
Honestly, I thought
she knows
exactly
the whole
story. Out of the whole story, I'm like, damn, that's a relationship you got with your brother. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all ain't there having orgy with the John. That's your
bro code.
I was thinking he's real close to his brother, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He real close to his brother and all that.
You had an orgy with your brother before? You had an orgy with your brother?
Not my blood brother.
That's his blood brother. That's his blood brother, bro. Bro, that's his blood brother.
That's different. That's
not his bro. That's not his bro. That's his blood brother.
That's his
mother's kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's his mother's kid.
I'm just saying, like, damn, your entire lifestyle y'all living, dog.
Yeah, they got a tight bond, and it's deep because when you hear the full story, it's like, yo, he had an argument with Shorty earlier. You know what I'm saying? So the brother, you could tell the brother pulled up on some, like, yo, y'all got some joints at the Airbnb, yo. Let's go have some fun. Don't stress that. You know what I'm saying?
Goes right, because he did. Like, the whole argument started with she was getting at him for drinking too much. And then he I think it got to the point when he left. He was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
And she knew exactly where to find you.
Yeah. Snapchat, bro.
Snapchat. On the Snapchat, the geotag.
Now you see why I don't have none of that, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's dangerous, bro.
No egg SG, man.
So she went looking for what was going on, and in the process she found footage of him fucking another joint. So now she know he's cheating, and Snapchat gave up his location. So she caught him, and she know where he's at.
How you lie?
That shit is dangerous, bro.
So I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm him and I'm jammed him like that, I'm taking the chain. We even.
That's what Joe just said. That's what Joe just said. That's what Joe just said. Don't say you take the chain, like.
You gotta take that chain, put that shit on, bro, and love your woman, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Start fresh.
Because he came on, you know, and I knew he was gonna take that route, because before TMZ dropped the story, he knew it was out. So he actually made like an Ig Live or whatever. He actually made a recording of himself saying, like, this is what happened. Like, I'm trying to get ahead of this. Like, he said, like, you about to hear this. This is what's going on. Like, and not to mention they got kids. It's not like they don't have any kids. They just got married in 2016. So, you know what I mean? The wedding vows, and in shorty mind, and it should be in both of their mind, the wedding vows are still fresh. 2016 is not that far from 2020. I don't care.
That's just the other day, bro.
You just got married, bro. You crying at the altar till death do its part. I mean, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's spooky, bro. If you commit to something like that, bro, you held accountable, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you got to know what you're getting into. You know what I mean?
And who you getting it into with?
Absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely. You take those vows, bro.
He knew his shorty was crazy because, like, you got to know, like.
Yeah, y'all know my stance. You know what I'm saying? I would stand with him, but I can't stand with him if he breaking his vows like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's going against the rules. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be real careful. You know what I'm saying? And you still got they got to be a level of respect, because even though, you know what I mean, you know my perspective, even though a man is capable of doing certain things, and this dude is clearly, NFL star too, wasn't he? Like the defensive
somebody for the Ravens,
running Super Bowl and all of that.
No, he's NFL money.
Yeah, he's getting that NFL money. He could afford to, hold down a larger family than usual, bro. But you know what I'm saying, Joe, I can't stand with him if he not following his vows, bro. You know what I mean? I still stand with Chris Styles, but that move
that he made in the time he got caught was like an impulsive move.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an impulsive
move, bro. Absolutely,
bro.
So, to be fair, he was moving off of emotions too, bro.
He was.
Yeah, he was tight, and he figured, I bet I'm gonna go get him around some different type of attention. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get my mind off him. That's what a lot of us do or have done. Like, they bugging. I'm go to the club. I want to be around some
love. Facts.
Absolutely.
I see you got us on an episode of MTV Cribs, man. What's up?
Oh no, I just can't. I had to come to the basement and all. I didn't want to make too much noise up there and all that.
Not respectfully.
Yeah. As she giving us a tour of the mansion.
Tour of Chris, huh?
Nah,
I'm here in my room, like.
Yeah, man. Try to keep it low key and all that. All right, cats listening and shit.
Though. How y'all feel about the 6ix9ine shit though? Real talk.
Yo, it's crazy how we spoke about this 2 years ago. We predicted all this.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like we predicted all this, but my thing is, like, it's one thing to come home and just and like you ratted. All right, copy, you're home. But all the antics, I just can't get with, bro. I can't get with the antics, man. Like,
he's ODing on a troll.
Like the troll him, everything is a joke, son. Like it's just annoying. Even though that's what you did. That's what you did to get your little claim to fame and all that. But dog, come on, bro. I don't want to hear, they did this to my baby moms. They did this. Yeah. Like, he's saying everything that they did, but he ain't saying nothing that he did. Bro, you was calling hits. You was putting money on people's heads and all that. Like, since when you the angel, you did what you did. You know what I'm saying? You keep, now you trying to throw the money in there. I got money. I got the jewelry. I got the cars. Bro, okay, that shit don't mean nothing. Nothing, bro. You ain't exempt from the things you did. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down.
Do you think he can really enjoy his money now? Because I feel like he's always going to be watching his back.
Not even that he's watching his back, bro. He fed property. Wherever he go, he gonna be around the tightest security. He can't walk down the street. So how you enjoying money and you can't go where you want when you want to. You gotta get clear. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, he gonna have a lot of security, bro.
He's gonna have a lot of security, but he young.
He had to relocate already.
He had to relocate, man. He
had to move his house already. Like, he had to move already.
He doing too much, bro. You telling
me?
You
ain't
here? Yeah, I heard.
Crazy.
He was on his balcony on Ig Live, and like some Becky was like, "Yo, like, I got 6ix9ine is over there." He had to move because niggas was we in a social media era where they can pull up your location real quick. Google Maps, Google Earth. These apps exist on your phone. Go to the App Store, Google Play, App Store. They show you exactly where your geolocation is. And I feel like I think I read somewhere he had to move again. So I mean, like, and the thing is, like you said, Scotty, like he's playing down to this. He had the rat logo on his song. Now the song, it sounds like a typical 6ix9ine song. I'm not gonna lie, like it's not the best song. We know we're not listening to these songs for his lyrics. Niggas not looking for 6ix9ine for his lyrics, but I'm not gonna lie. The song is a typical 6ix9ine song.
Yeah,
but
he's
playing too hard into the troll game. Like he got the rat logo. I feel like like I understand your troll game is impeccable, but I'm like like you're gonna live a life where you gotta look. You're not gonna be able to just go on the street and just enjoy your shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like we civilians. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody is done fed time. We don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? We go to work, we come home. That's just our life and all that. But the things he doing, bro, I don't wish death on nobody, but somebody just got to deck him one time. So like, he just got to get punched.
I don't wish death, like you said, I don't wish death on nobody. A beat down, maybe. A nigga might deserve a beat down, but I'm not the one saying I hope somebody clap him. I don't wish death on nobody. That's me.
I don't wish death on nobody. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't wish
death on nobody, bro.
I think that little 2 years, like, come on, man, that 2 years ain't do nothing. It ain't teaching no lesson, bro. He's still doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
But I think from his perspective, I'm sorry, Joe, what you about to say?
Now I was gonna say whoever is financially backing him, whoever is in his corner, bro, they with it, bro. This is exactly what they want. So I feel like he signed that big deal when he was in the can. Yep.
He sounded like some $1 million deal or something like that. So like,
that means they with it.
They with it. Like, he got some cash. You know what I'm saying? He got some supporters. I'm not mad at him getting money, like coming home and getting right back to it. I ain't mad at that. But I just feel like if everybody feels the same way, like, all right, dogs, rat, he cooperated. You know what I'm saying? He got people, you know what I'm saying, behind the can, whatever. Why are we giving him so much attention? Like, don't talk about the nigga for one day. That shit gonna hurt his whole soul. Like, damn, nobody talking.
That's Meek
Mill.
Let's talk about Meek Mill's probably, he's talking about him on some like, yo, I'm about to crush him. But I think Meek Mill don't know that like he's giving him more publicity.
He's
gonna have his following, bro.
Absolutely. Ain't nothing. Yo, it's sad, bro. But ain't nothing the real niggas is gonna be able to do, bro. Not in this generation.
Not in this.
There's nothing gonna be done. This is why whoever is backing him financially, bro, they know what type of time it is, bro. They know that media is mind control, bro. It's like a big propaganda machine. If I got enough money and I'm able to grasp the attention of the masses, there's nothing you could do about it, bro. It's like an avalanche. So even when you come to try to give me negative press, it's kind of like remember like Mayweather or the boxing geniuses. Even if you watching to hate on me, to hope that I lose, once you watching, I got you. You get what I'm saying? So
I got you.
Yeah, it's the same kind of mindset. So he know exactly what he's doing, bro. Before he got out, you know what I'm saying? Like this was, I think whoever is behind him is way smarter than the average person. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't even think you don't gotta be smart to get behind him. Bro, I'm sure a bunch of companies jumping. Bro, he's coming home?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if I had a record company, if I could sign him, bro.
Yeah,
I know, but I sign him to a contract, and I make sure
it's still risky, though.
It's risky. It's
very risky. So that's why I'm saying,
from a business perspective, what risk is that to your business?
But I mean, the so-called culture is against them. You know what I mean? Because in the hip hop culture, that's something that's looked down upon. It's frowned upon to snitch and to go against the code, the quote unquote code. You know what I'm saying? So just off rip, to even like to attach yourself to that's a risk that you would take, bro.
Question for you though, for the hip hop culture, you're exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the hip? But what about the consumers that's actually giving you revenue? You think they care about that?
No.
Bottom line.
Not the ones that's actually giving you revenue.
Bottom line. from a business perspective, if I'm making an investment, I don't give a fuck about that.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. But there's levels to that, because there's we would consider that a culture vulture. You know what I mean? Whoever is supporting that, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying, like, even before he went into the can, I always had the impression that, yo, this dude has some spooky figures that's behind the scenes supporting him and pushing the whole troll and the whole, you know, the whole persona that he embodies. You understand what I'm saying? And they maintain a good job at remaining secret. It's like what they call those, like non-disclosure agreements. I don't know what they got going on, bro. But he has a conglomerate of people that the average person is not aware of that is financing him, bro. So even before he got out of jail, I already know, like, yo, you're gonna come out. Even the Times Square billboard, nothing surprises me, bro, because he has even the way how he moves, bro, his energy moves like, yo, I don't care what y'all think, because who I got behind me, they're gonna make sure that I'm put in the right position. My job is to troll you. My job is to talk my job is to piss you off and have you talking about me on your podcast. You know what I mean? Like shameless plug. You know what I'm saying? But that's my job. And he's gonna get financially backed to you know, to keep doing what he's doing, bro.
It's just like that.
I seen a video, I think it was on his IG, bro. Dude hopped out of like a old black Jeep and walked into a private jet. My niggas got mad guns and mad, bro. I'm like, yo, who is behind, bro? Because a lot of us, we think it's just like an artist. He get in the studio and he just blow up and he don't have nobody behind, bro. A lot of these dudes have, you know, there's it's kind of like, let's say we starting up a business and we have silent partners who don't, like, yo, I don't even want to be seen or known, but I'm putting this amount into the business. I'm a part owner. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a lot of that goes on in the music industry.
Yep,
you know
I'm investing into him. So don't say my name. Just give me that paper.
Give me that paper. I don't exist. Don't tell nobody about me.
Don't even talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even talk. Don't even talk to me. Talk to my assistant, and my assistant is gonna reach me on my private island.
That's a fact. Don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Do not talk to me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I think you know, it's just everybody that's against what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all older. We come from different times. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we grew up, it wasn't like a gangster thing. It was just like, yo, listen, man, moms will tell you, yo, you know, snitches get stitches, man. Stop being a tattletale, man. Like, she telling you that, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to tell your big brother, your little sister and all that. Like, that's just words of the wise. Like, yo, mind your business. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't get with it. But listen, if this is what you're going to do, you just got to ride out with it. You know what I'm saying? But don't make a joke out of it, though, because when you was in the can, you had every excuse to try to get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget everything that was going on before, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had you in that back seat and all that. Oh, my baby mom, they tried to kill me. They did like be humble, brother. Be humble. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
That too, and also take responsibility too.
Take responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole situation with him is just too much. Like, him, the baby moms, like this shit is annoying. Like, I just don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is in the motherfucking news every day. Like, there's so much other things that can be talked about. I mean, obviously we gotta talk about it because that's just what we do. But guys is just giving him more of a platform to just, oh yeah, I snitched, I'm a rat. Like, what? I don't know. It's just not cool, man.
Yeah, fuck him, man. But I just feel like it's gonna be hard to stop the machine, because I heard he's also gonna have gonna draw it like a Spanish track. So you know that's a different market in a demographic in itself. Now I just feel like with the Spanish market, like, you can't. I don't feel like he's gonna lose in that aspect. Like, he's gonna have.
Damn, you seen online all the numbers? Like, he done broke all these records with this song, streams, YouTube views. Like,
No,
not only is there
Jordan Shrug.
Not saying not only is there a generation the modern generation that don't follow the same code that we follow, so they're just gonna feed into it. Not only is that, I think that he is smart enough, or his team is smart enough to play the cultural line as well too. So in the Black community, we hold a different set of codes and morals when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up on that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that, you know, Mexicans are pro snitch or whatever, but once you cross certain lines, sometimes they are just happy that they have somebody that representing them in the culture. You get what I'm saying? So, and they're more aligned or loyal to the cultural aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? They're not digging into it. It's just like, yo, nah, they fuck this baby moms or whatever, but yo, he's one of us. You understand what I'm saying? So I think even that, like I was talking about earlier, you know, having a wise backing behind you, I think that's a genius move. Like if I'm a Mexican in the rap game, bro, I'm making Spanish music, bro.
Let me ask y'all a question.
I'm hitting niggas from all angles.
Let me ask y'all a question though. So you got 6ix9ine, you know, he's about to make a Hispanic album. Y'all run Live Nation. You know, Live Nation, you know, is the backing behind, you know, performances and entertainment. Like they got that whole sector on Smash. You going out there on a whim. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna get behind Tekashi 6ix9ine so he can perform at certain Live Nation events?
Me personally, if I'm sitting on the board,
Live Nation.
If I'm sitting on the board, my morals and my code is gonna be like, yo, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I feel like the numbers, when we run through the numbers while we sitting down in the meeting, we probably gonna get outvoted, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, nah, we have to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad reality.
Then they're gonna say you sold your soul.
I mean,
certain things people just gonna have to live with.
Let me put on my philosophical hat real quick. You know what I mean? Real deep, the industry is already sold out.
At all.
Bro, I'm with you.
It's
already when it comes to business,
it's different.
Fuck all that. When it comes to business, fuck all that. I'm with you.
It's already sold out, bro. Like if we talking about because y'all was mentioning on it the other day too. If we even talking, and somebody was talking about it, but I forgot who. But even if we talking about, even in New York, we talking about a hip hop culture started by, you know, melanated people in the inner city, right? The radio stations that represent hip hop culture, Hot 97 and 105, are Jewish owned. All the labels are, you know what I'm saying? We do not have no stake in this. So it's already, if we being 100% honest, it's already sold out.
The only one that might be our own people is probably Rock Nation.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at, you know, Interscope, white man, Def Jam, white man, like Arista, white man. All these spots, you know what I'm saying, white people. It's just that, you know what I'm saying?
And a lot of them that we even know of is the label underneath the label. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? So we would be like, yo, Def Jam is but it's like a Columbia that, you know what I'm saying, that owns all of them. And the Columbia is all white. You understand what I'm saying? But we think like, yo, Def Jam is making so much money. Yo, we got, that's our culture. Nah, Def Jam is like a pup. You know what I mean? Like one of Columbia's little toys. Like, you get what I'm saying? So the culture itself is already, that's how we could even get to the point of a 6ix9ine, because we're not controlling the narrative. If we're controlling the narrative and we running the radio stations and we owning the labels, we can decide, okay, nah, this is right, this is wrong, this is not happening. You understand what I'm saying? But we're not in the position of that.
We not. I remember listening. I think it was Ebro in the morning. He was saying he wasn't gonna play Tekashi on the radio. Like he was banning them and all that.
Yeah.
This nigga was on the radio. So it's like, he's on the radio. Since he came home, he's been on the radio. So it's what are we doing here, bro?
Yeah. Ebro just talking. Ebro just talking.
Shit.
Bro. Shut up, bro.
And what's his?
You're not even from New York.
Rosenberg too. Jew man. You know what I'm saying? It looks cute. It sounds good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be a hip hop student. You know what I'm saying? Not dismissing another culture to say that, yo, you don't know your hip hop and you ain't grew up in, you know what I'm saying, in that culture. But if you really look at, who's in the offices, who's in the big positions, and you work your way down the line, yo, we're not in control of that. You understand? And you would probably find hip hop legends struggling financially. You know what I'm saying? Before you find them in their rightful position in an executive office or making big money for what they put into the culture. So we create the culture, but there's a lot of culture vultures, bro. Mm-hmm. So this is the perfect witch's brew for 6ix9ine, bro. This, you know what I mean? This is part of the whole thing that's going on, bro. Shit is spooky.
Spooky is right.
It's spooky, man.
Shit is
and it's like a sitcom or reality TV show. Like wrestling, like WWE.
That's all it is. This shit is wrestling. This shit is wrestling, bro. This shit is wrestling.
And I think a lot of the financial geniuses, bro, like they look at wrestling, bro, as a tool, bro. Like, cause even Vince McMahon is a genius. You get what I'm saying? Like, in terms of the storylines and playing on people's emotions and and different things to keep everybody and whatnot. Yo, I see that within everything. I see that in the government. You understand what I'm saying? They know how to put on a show. Lights, camera, action. Let me put on this makeup and read this script and get you engaged and believing that this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's mind games. So I think what's his name? Like, to bring it back to 6ix9ine, he's part of the generation that we in, bro. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to get up there and have you angry or whatever it is. Once you're paying attention. Dude came home and he got 2 million people on his live.
Come on, man.
I didn't even know it could get that high, bro. I thought it would crash if it go over 1 million, bro. I didn't even know it could get to 2 million.
Bro, before the video dropped on that Friday, he had a billboard in Times Square.
Right away. You know how much them shits cost, bro? What is it? 300,000?
300,000, 400,000.
Marketing. We gotta do marketing one-on-one on one of our next episodes, man. Because if you've been to marketing class, this doesn't make it. This makes total sense to you.
Of course,
I took a marketing course in college, and like none of this shit surprises me. Like it's like it's a psychology thing when it comes to marketing. Like everything don't have to make sense, but what the mind sees,
as long as it make dollars.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when it comes to marketing, it's really marketing and psychology is like hand in hand, bro.
This shit ain't about, you know what I'm saying, the way he get marketed and all that. Like, this shit ain't about who don't like him personally and shit like that. These people was like, listen, man, how we gonna get money? That's all it's about. I might not like him. I might not like his music. I might not like it. That's just like with hip hop, period. You know what I'm saying? You got these, you know what I'm saying, these people on the high up level, they don't listen to our music. They don't care about our artists. You know what I'm saying? But they know, all right, yeah, let me get Tekashi. Yeah, let me 1997, 98, yeah, let me get DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get him. He's selling crazy. He don't want platinum twice in 6 months. Let me get Jay-Z. I don't care about none of them. I was gonna put money in my pocket.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I think that's the true definition of a culture vulture. They actually don't care about the culture.
They don't care.
They there for the money. Care. They don't care about the bars. The grassroots people, like, you know what I mean, us and the people within the community, we care about the bars, we care about the morals, the code, we care about that shit because we live by that. That's our culture. Somebody who's not a part of that, bro, they looking at the numbers like, oh, okay, 2 million. Oh, okay, all right, I can invest in it. They don't care about the shit that we care about, bro.
We don't care about these. Nobody cares about a rainbow head kid. 24, Mexican, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this lets you know, you know what I'm saying, if people's morals and principles was that much on a higher pedestal, you know what I'm saying, it would be totally different. Nobody cared about what happened. Nobody cared about what happened to him. Nobody cared about, him violating his baby moms. Nobody cares about him putting hits on people. Nobody cares about none of these actions. They just like, fuck it, we're gonna make $1 off him. We're just gonna make money off him.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He just, you know, his head is so far up his ass too. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. He young. All they doing is using him. You know what I'm saying? They getting money off of his antics.
Absolutely.
All I gotta see
Absolutely.
is again,
and look how
we gotta see how this shit gonna
look
play.
how deep it is too, bro. Yeah, we know how it's gonna play out too, and it's deep too, bro. Because you know the sad part, one of the other sad parts that hurt for me, bro, is that yo, the brothers always get sacrificed, bro, on a deep level. When this culture, bro, being that we're not in control of it, is like, yo, the black man is being sacrificed on such a great level, and we play a part in it. Like, just like how you say they use it, we do it to ourselves a lot of the time. So if we looking at the content of the music, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain things are glorified, like killing somebody that look like you, talking down to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I fuck this man's, like, you get what I'm saying? And then certain things play out in real life, like, you know what I'm saying? So even in the Tekashi situation, the same people who will culture vulture and make money off of the culture and actually want us to be talking down to each other, this is something that's perfect for them, bro, because in the end, look at it, yo, dudes